Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Kitty G, and I'm back again with another video. And this video is a down one. Honestly, we watched the game that was absolutely horrendous. And at this point, I asked the question a couple of weeks ago: could we get into top 4? Then I lowered it and I said, could we get into the top 6? Could we get into Europe? Now it's like, will we even finish in the top half of the table? That's the kind of questions we got to ask, because the performance against Brentford and now the performance versus Chelsea. Two performances, both horrendous performances. It's like, as a team, what are we doing? What are we doing as a club? I honestly don't get it. I don't get what we were doing. At times, it looked like we were playing. It looked like we were playing to keep the score down. And Mikel Arteta's tactics were confusing because he set us out to play in a back 4 against a team that's playing with a back 3, that we've consistently played them and had some good results where we played them with a back 3. Chelsea were smart. They let us have the ball for the first 15 minutes. They figured out how we're going to have the ball, what we're going to do in possession with the ball, everything around how we're going to play. For the first 15 minutes, they just let us have the ball. Then they said, you know what? Let's click into gear. Let's get things going. Lukaku gets the ball into the midfield, drops deep, gets the ball, chests it down, gives it to Kovacic. Kovacic gives it to Reece James. Reece James slots it in, first goal. Leno, left foot, dead. Then at that point, I'm like, okay, surely you're not going to let Reece James do the same thing again. But once again, Reece James wide open, because we're playing with a back 4 and you have an extra runner into the box with the wing back. You have to defend the wing back. So what do you do as a manager? You need to go. You need to find a way to have either your left attacking midfielder, or you need to have everyone shifted over. So whichever wing is open, you have an extra man defending, or have a midfielder slot in there. There was no assistance. Left Reece James running ragged against us all day. Stupidity at its finest. Makes no sense. And people want to have the Arteta conversation. Let's have this conversation about Arteta. Let's have it. You guys want to talk about the fact that he's a bad manager? Yes, he is a bad manager. You want to talk about the fact that he's inexperienced? Yes, he is inexperienced. You want to talk about the fact that he has shown consistently that this team has been terrible under him? Yes, it has. What are we going to do to improve? At this point, if you're going to tell me getting rid of Arteta or not getting rid of Arteta, which one you're going to pick? Of course, you're going to have to find a solution to fix his team. He has done so many things wrong. I can no longer defend him. I'm not going to be Arteta out, Arteta in, none of that stuff. At this point, it's just, if we can find solutions to maintain the issue in the meanwhile, because the board are not going to sack him. The board are not going to sack him. They're going to keep him here for at least 10 days, 10 more games. So we're going to see what they do, because they don't have the balls to sack him. They picked him, and they know if they sack him, it's their job, it's their asses on the line next. So that's the reality of the situation. Anyways, guys, do me a favor, join us on YouTube for the rest of the video. Everyone on Arsenal Inside Out group and everybody on Facebook, everyone on Twitter, come join the video. Come join us on YouTube on my channel EGTV. I'll put the link in the chat right now. And let me get to some of your points and some of your questions. I'll be also taking callers. So if you guys want to jump in, you can also join. The link to join is the StreamYard link right there. I've just put in the chat. That is the link to join the call. You guys can join us right now. We'll be live for the next hour and a half, hopefully. So you guys can give us your takes on the game, what you thought about the game, everything around the game. Let's get the show started. You already know what it is, the Kitty G on EGTV. Let's get the show the right way. Let's get the show started. Honestly, it's dejecting. I don't even have the energy for this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's get the show going. Bang. Yo, so people, we got a couple callers here, but first let's go to resident guy Sahal. Sahal, what do you think of the game, bro?
Yeah, what's up, man? What game, man? What game?
You
know, we did well. We tried to compete against Chelsea, and I think this is the level that we belong.
What do you mean we did well? We did terrible, bro.
Yeah, but like the fans are happy, and I'm meant to be happy. So
What the hell
I
are
just
you talking about? So
what you
hold,
on
just
about?
say how you feel, man. Don't
I
talk.
thought, bro, I've been telling you for time how I felt, and things are just coming back to be true. Ironically, I've been telling you Arteta ain't good enough, and you still don't accept the fact, bro. Arteta is a novice of a manager. He's an idiot. Put anyone else in charge, I'm convinced. Even put Graham Potter in, right? I watched Brighton 2 Premier League games, right? And the one thing I noticed, right? That team is well coached. They pass back to front. We can't even pass outside. We can't pass outside of our block, bro. And you're telling me we're good. How can Brentford, Brighton, teams that were relegated, teams that just got promoted, got better passing than us? Please explain that to me. Forget about City, forget about Chelsea, forget about the big clubs, right? Because I'm not going to compare us with them, right? Because it's fucking embarrassing. Let's compare ourselves to Brighton and Brentford and these men down there, right? How can Brighton have better passing than us? How can Brighton actually look like a team? How can Brighton create chances? How can Brighton actually defend? Because we can't do anything right now. We can't defend. We can't score. We can't pass. Name me one thing we can actually do, except for
Lose games.
playing the young players. Except
Lose
for playing the
games.
young players, and I like the young players, but I said it already. Open your minds, open your heads, open whatever, right? Young players, I told you about these young players. They don't matter. Give me a Champions League. Saka can do one. Everyone can do one. Give me a Champions League. Any day, any time, any week. I'm sorry. I like them. They're very good players. Are they more important than the club? You ask yourself that question. Is Saka more important than the club? People are pretending that he is. He is not bigger than the club. Nor is Aubameyang. Nor is any other player in the squad. So we need to treat. So if you say that no one's bigger than the club, then you mean it to every single player, including the young players. That means that young players don't matter to you. So why are we playing these young players? Okay, I like them, but I'd rather take the Chelsea squad any day. I'd rather take the City squad any day. I'd rather take the Man United squad any day. I'd rather even right now I'll take the Leicester squad. Right now I take the Leicester squad over the squad. Bro, I'm 540. Bro, we are competing against Tottenham squad out here, bro. And even Tottenham squad, at least you got something you can sell in Harry Kane. Where is our asset where you can say, yo, we can get 150 million for this guy? There's no one player. So by default, I would say Tottenham squad at least got something better than us. We
Okay,
have to go down.
let me just go to the next person. Nitish, what's your take on the game?
We were expected to lose. Some of the Arsenal fans, I don't know what they were thinking, that we'll beat Chelsea with the situation right now we are in, because of the fact that our injuries, and as I said, without Thomas Partey, our defense looks shaky. And apart from that, obviously the COVID isn't helping either. We haven't scored goals in the last 2 games, so that is a concern. Our defense in the first half was very bad. Second half maybe slightly better, but overall we are not playing as a team again, which was seen last season as well. Uh, there are individual performances which are good. Lokonga looked good, Smith Rowe looked good, Aubameyang after coming on looked good, but as a unit they were very poor, and that is why we deserve to lose. And just one thing about the kids, last season everyone was saying dump these first team players, give the kids a chance, they'll do a better job. They have their chance. Pepe has his chance, Martinelli has his chance, all of these players have their chances. I'm still waiting for them to show up as well, like all Arsenal fans must be. I'm not abusing them because they're kids, obviously, but they have their chance. Everyone wanted them to have their chance. They have their chance now.
Okay, Gunnar Express.
Bro, what do I say, man? I mean, I said we'd lose, but I'm still upset. I mean, I'm sick of the people telling me, oh, because we said we were going to lose, we were never going to win. No, we weren't ever going to win. But I'm still upset that we lost. Arsenal Football Club are losing matches. We're now 19th in the league after 2 matches, which is absolutely appalling. I don't care who the first 2 games are. The fact that one of them was definitely winnable, makes it worse. That we're 19th, 0 points, and minus 4 goal difference. Yeah, it's appalling, bro. It's shocking. I don't care how good or bad Chelsea were today. I don't even think they were that good. I think obviously they were good. They were good enough to beat Arsenal. They were probably good enough to beat most teams in the Prem. But that's not the best Chelsea team we have seen play football. Watch some of them Champions League games back, bro. Them games, they're hammering us, bro. So I'm sorry, man. I'm not having this, bro. Huh?
1 second. There's people backstage wanting me to add them. I'll add them after Gunnar Express speaks. I'll add you. 1 second.
Wait, give me 1 sec. I put headphones in it. So if it's cracked, I put headphones in. Give me 1 sec.
Okay, I'll add them now. Yo, M, you're a Chelsea fan?
No, Arsenal, mate.
All right, let Peter go then. Peter, what you saying?
I'm good, bro. It's a great Sunday. We handled business, behaved like adults today. Respectfully for you guys, it seems like you had no answers for the right side today. It was obviously a case of men versus boys. I'm a little bit bummed out we didn't get a third goal like we deserved. I feel bad for Tierney that he went off injured. I hope it's not serious. But you could definitely see the difference in quality depth with our team and who we're bringing off the bench and who Arsenal had to call on. So it's frustrating. I feel that. But at the same time, I'm happy. I told you guys I'd be here win or lose. And we won, so I'm here. So I can't complain, man.
There you go. All right, bro, Peter, I'll let you go, man. I know Fatur is trying to come on to you. There's not really anything we need to say to you. We need to deal with our own crisis. So I'll let you go, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Big up Peter, man. Peter, you should be giving us corn, bro.
Whoa,
you should
bro.
be giving us corn, bro.
To be honest, we have Anfield next week, so like our season's not defined on beating Arsenal.
Bro, that's next week. Tonight is your night, bro.
I feel bad just coming.
Get it off your chest, bro. No one can say nothing to you right now, bro.
No. I do have one thing to say. Anybody who was acting like Lukaku wouldn't be it and he wouldn't
Wilson, there's too much background music. Go ahead.
Anyone acting like Lukaku wouldn't do the business coming back to the league, I just want you to hang your head in shame. He's going to score goals for this team. It's clear as day how effective he's going to be. He's not going to play center backs as bad as Pablo Mari every week, but a lot of people defending in this league don't have the physical build to contain somebody like him. If we play in this formation and we're playing decently well behind him and we can continue to get width and crosses from wide, he should score 25 goals this season. It's obvious. I've never seen a striker with such pedigree like him over the last dozen years get so disrespected like this. And people just need to stop. All these myths about how his feet aren't good, how his overplay is not good, how this can happen to him, it's not real. He's going to score goals. He's going to bag. Hey, my guys.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? You know what? I didn't expect that victory. To be fair, it was like very easy. You know, somehow you lot give us so many space. Tell
us the mood at the Emirates. Tell us the mood at the Emirates.
Literally, I can see that lots of your fans getting angry. You know, lots of your fans getting angry. Is not happy with the situation at all.
Yeah.
But on our atmosphere side, on the Chelsea side, it was really mad, and we were singing like "You're going down." It's kind of crazy and funny because you lot now what position are you now? Literally above the relegation zone now. So honestly, it's you guys to blame for yourself. The performance itself for you guys. Somehow it's good in the second half. I think the first half you guys were too casual. Like there's so many, especially when you guys defending. Lukaku had so much time inside that final third to pass it to Havertz or Alonso and that.
Was it empty
Honestly,
today?
I have no idea. No. There was a couple of Chelsea fans in your home end that too, but it was kind of mad still.
Yeah, you could see people celebrating in the home end.
Yeah, literally at the end.
That's fucked up. All right, yo, Victor, man, appreciate you calling in, man. But last question: Were people shouting Arteta out?
I've heard some few of the people shouting Arteta out in the North Bank. Apparently, it's a small minority of people, but that's not the thing to do with me. It's their problem. So, yeah, man, you got a lot of solving issues to do, man. And if you guys get against Man City next week, yeah, Can you imagine you guys had 0 points from 3 games? That's crazy, though. Especially international break coming up. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I hear that.
So
I hear that.
that's my final point. But yeah, man, I gotta go anyway. So,
All right, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Thanks for tour. Yo, Peter, you gonna stick around?
Yeah, bro, I'm here to hang out. I'll be nice and respectful.
Yes,
Oh,
Peter.
Chris, my
Big
guy.
up the panel, man. Big up Peter
All right,
as well.
Chris,
Congratulations on your
it's
win,
your
bro.
time. It's your
and
time to
Chris,
shine, Chris. What do you gotta
Chris,
say?
let off your chest, bro.
You know what? Today's game was amazing. Lukaku return. It's like the rebirth of Drogba now, like haunting Arsenal for another like 5 to 6 years, isn't it, Agal? What can I say about the game? I honestly thought we didn't actually try as hard against Arsenal. I thought we actually coasted. Like, yeah, you guys had a little bit of moments, like the first 15 minutes. You guys played pretty well, and then once we got into it and scored our goal, I think it's from Chelsea there from now. So, what else from it? Like, I can't think too much positive about Arsenal because Arsenal didn't do too much against Chelsea, but positively from Chelsea, Reece James. I thought Reece James had a really good game. Like, I think Reece James and Lukaku link up. It's gonna be really good for Chelsea. So I'm actually excited for that Lukaku and Reece James. In all fairness.
Okay, Nick, I wanted to ask you quickly, as a Chelsea fan, did you ever see a team leave Reece James or any of your wingbacks that wide open before, or was that just a tactical mistake by us?
Say that again, so I didn't hear fully.
Have you ever seen Reece James? Have you ever seen Reece James have that type of game before? Where he's that open?
I have seen him have those type of games, like crossing and all that. Like, but the thing is, we never had a target man like Lukaku. I would say, like, to head it in, to pull it in with his feet, even. But yeah, like Arsenal got overrun on the wings, didn't they? So yeah, I think we have seen Reece James do that many times, but like the difference is now we got Lukaku, I would say.
Okay, enough said.
Difference about.
All right, Peter, Chris, I'm gonna just say one thing. Anybody in the panel have a question for them before they go? Because we have our own issues to deal with.
Yeah. I got a question for you. After Christmas, where'd you see yourself?
Bro, I'm asking if we're gonna finish in the top 10. So right now, I don't know.
You guys got Man City next. You guys are really in the mud for it.
Yeah. Bottom half of the table.
All right. What about you, Peter? You got any questions? You're muted. Sorry. I'll unmute you. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, bro, like, because obviously you're going to City next week. It's probably gonna be bad. Like, is there a scoreline where it could be so bad that he gets sacked? Because I don't think the board will sack him over this first international break personally. Like, could it be just so disgraceful that he would go?
No.
Yes.
He's not going nowhere, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well. I mean,
I disagree.
It's like an 8-2 or 6-0 or something.
Hey, you think you're scoring twice, bro?
They're not going to sack him just when the window is about to close, and they backed him the whole window, like in that sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're going to give him at least the first 10 games of the season. I genuinely believe that. Anyways,
I even reckon there that even if it got to a certain scoreline, like 3-0 or whatnot, I think Pep would just take it easy on him. I genuinely, I don't think they would just go all gun ho.
No, they won't. No,
I agree, Sho. I agree, bro. Like next week against Man City, minimum 3-0 scoreline, minimum.
Yeah,
Peter. First game we lost 1-0. Today we lost 2-0. Next week against Man City, minimum 3-0. That's the minimum scoreline.
Man City aren't taking it easy, Shocks. They know they've got a title challenge. They're going to want every single goal they can get. They're not taking it easy. They just beat Norwich 5-0.
Finish your max reaction because a lot of people have been waiting for you. They're saying they get Gunnar Express on. They love you.
Bro, I don't know what, like, bro. I'm not. This is getting boring now. I'm getting more pissed off at the fans than the club now because look, this protest that people were meant to have. What did I say? It wasn't going to happen. It was all for likes and retweets and so they can get the little pictures with Ty and Robbie and all that. It's just a joke, bro. Our fan base is not serious at all. There's still people making excuses for this manager online saying, oh, but the injuries, but the COVID. I don't care about the injuries and the COVID, man. Nobody gave Jurgen Klopp excuses for that shit and he still finished third place. There's no excuses. If you are a good enough manager, you will find ways to get around it. You have to get around it. Injuries in football happen. Illnesses
I'm gonna let you go
happen.
next, Samuel.
Every person in the world will get ill at least once. It happens. You've got to get around it. You've got to find ways to push on. Just sitting down, twiddling your thumbs, saying, "Oh yeah, we'll just accept a loss today because Ben White's out." Sorry, Ben White and Gabriel ain't doing shit to change that game. We're still losing. We're still getting embarrassed. Lukaku's still pushing back both of them. What I tried to tell people about Ben White, bro. Ben White for me is not a centre back. He's a CDM. When you watch him in a back four, he played CDM for Brighton. And he only played centre-back in a back three for Brighton. He's not a centre-back. He's not a centre-back in a back four. He don't work like that. So for me, we made a very bad signing. Ødegaard, bro, I don't think he's going to do jack shit to change his team. Ramsdale, again, these signings don't change anything. Basuma against Watford was brilliant. One of the best midfield performances I've seen in ages. Right, mainly because I watch Arsenal and we don't have great midfield performances. But he was brilliant. And you can say it's Watford, blah, 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 cool. But this guy was amazing. He's worth 30, 40 mil. He's begging. He's on his knees to move club. Go and sign him. But we're buying Ødegaard instead, bro. We're buying Ben White instead. I'm sorry, man. The Cronkies, for me, don't take as much blame this window as they usually do. They spent 130. No, Shocks.
Stop you there. One second. One second. Everybody on Facebook, come join us on YouTube for the rest of the video. And also, we have another Chelsea guest. Before we move any further, I'm gonna let Samuel and Azlan speak in a bit. Gun Express, do you have anything else to say before we move on?
I just want to explain what I say about the Cronkies, because people are just going to solely blame the Cronkies. I'm bored of that now, man. Like the Cronky, I'm not in no way am I saying they shouldn't leave. I'm not protecting them. I'm not backing the Cronkies. But what I'm saying is these guys have spent 130 million pounds. They've spent the most of any club in the top 5 European leagues. That's a fact. We have spent the most of the top 5 European leagues. It's still not enough. I agree, but we've spent the most and we've improved the least. That's how peak it is. How the fuck do you spend 130 mil on 5 players and not a single one of them improves your team at all? It's just appalling, bro. The business from Arteta, his talent ID, Edu's talent ID. Edu was brought in, right, to scout the Brazilian market. How many players did we buy from the Brazilian market? None.
Martinelli.
No. Martinelli wasn't brought under Edu, so people need to stop giving him praise for that. Edu had nothing to do with that deal. Willian's not. I'm not. When I say the Brazilian market, I mean the Brilliant League. That's what people told me he was here for. Sign players from the South American League. Who is he signed from the South American League? And it's not like there's no one to buy. There's loads of good young players out there in that league, but he's not buying any of them because he's fucking useless. He has no, like, bro. These guys are useless. I blame the Cronkies for 2 things: for not sacking people quick enough, like Roman Abramovich does, and also for hiring the wrong people. But all the Cronkies have to do to change this around is hire the right people. If you hire the right people, things will change. Look at Liverpool, for example, when they signed Michael Edwards. That's all they have to do.
But do you guys trust?
One second. Prime, I'm gonna let you go into a whole thing. Don't ask any questions. Just give us your takes on the game so we can handle our issues.
The game itself, really, I think Chelsea were average for large parts of the game. Lukaku was. It's hard for me. He was good. It's hard for me to say he was brilliant because he wasn't necessarily tested. He ran Mari ragged. James was brilliant up against Tierney, and you guys all know I rate Tierney highly. But defensively, I don't know if it was him or the fact that he had no support and help, but he was just basically destroyed. I think from when Chelsea got our first goal, we had more chances that we should have been better from, and we weren't. We were a bit sloppy. And then we got our second, and we just kind of settled into first gear, which I guess it's fine. But Chelsea fans, we expected more. We expected 3s and 4s. You guys all thought it'd be 3s and 4s, but 2-0 is fine, I guess. But it's just, I don't know. There was nothing really from you guys. You tried in the second half and you came out a bit. You started a bit firing, but I don't know. We dealt with it. There was no real. I expected some sort of a banana skin. I expect you guys to not even necessarily do something, but to just get a result out of the game. So either to defend resiliently the whole game and say get a 0-0, or maybe you score something and you get a 1-1. And you guys couldn't really even do that. It's dreadful. And the thing is, even if you sack Arteta, do you trust that they'll bring in the right guy?
No.
That's the reality of the situation.
So
just to keep stuff moving, thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, big up Prime, bro.
Big up Prime, bro. All the time.
Listen, bro. I was in the ground today. Yeah? Listen, I came into the ground. The announcer team sheet. Everyone was like, "What the hell? Why is he paying the two of the dodgiest centre backs in the league?" Yeah, everyone was like, "What the hell is he doing?" You know, within the first minute, you can see Lukaku in the ground. Everyone was saying, "What the fuck, man? Lukaku's bullying our defenders." I was sat right behind Gary Neville. Right, half time, Gary Neville turned around, was like, why are you coming in? Same shit every season. Nothing's changed. Gary Neville turned around to us and said that. Same shit every season.
Fuck off. Wait. Gary Neville turned around to the fans.
No. Gary Neville was like, listen, I've seen nothing's changed with this team. He's been here 18 months. Nothing's changed. You've got Boyne and these backs. Nothing's changed. And Gary Neville was right. He was right. Every Arsenal fan here in the ground, listen, everyone around me doesn't want Mikel Arteta. Not one single one. We don't want him. Right?
For a cigarette.
The protest nobody even knew there was a protest today. That's how bad it was. No one knew there was a
Okay.
No one knew there was a damn protest. Gal, for the first minute, all right, we were passing the ball backwards. Everyone on the ground was pissed off.
Thanks for waiting, bro. By the way, I know you were next, anyways.
Yeah, everyone. Listen, everyone on the ground was like literally pissed right off. No passion, no energy. Just the first came back, okay? Remember the crowd gets off. We were behind the team. The team weren't behind us, right? They were just poor from the minute one. Nothing. They brought nothing. Not even one clear-cut chance. Not one clear-cut chance.
Bro, Samuel, just 1 second. Honestly, today's show, guys, we need to get through our points quick and concise. I'm gonna let Slens go because Slens, he's here, he's a rival. Let him have his say. And we got another rival. Aslan, I'm sorry, there's just too much people trying to jump in and out. So I'll let you go after Slens, okay? That cool?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, go ahead, Slens.
Yes, first, man. Take it away, Slens.
Listen, bro, I just wanted to say, man, it was I don't think it was a good performance from Chelsea. It might sound mad. I don't think we were that good. I think we were decent. Like, the intensity was there, but bro, like, you just couldn't match us. You couldn't match us. It was there was a difference in class today, and it was very obvious to see. I honestly think this was as much as a test as it was Crystal Palace. Like, in terms of the intensity and like testing our defense and our goalkeeper, it was on the same level. So I think, listen. The one damning thing that I saw from Arsenal is that pathway to Lukaku was always open. Like, it was always open. Your midfielder has to close that pathway, or the defender has to be smarter. Don't get too tight to Lukaku, because you know what will happen. He'll just turn you. But no, listen, man. I think it was decent performance from us. You guys were, honestly, the midfield, the defense, no intensity. Like, there was no patterns of play. I didn't see anything. Like, I don't know what you guys were trying to achieve, but to me, it seemed like Tierney. Just trying to find a cross, trying to find someone in the box, and then the other who was it? Was it Cedric? Cedric was ineffective. So, bro, good performance from us. You guys, I think there's a lot to work on, man. But big up you, man.
All right, enough said. Where's Abdullah? Abdullah, you came on here. There's two Chelsea guys. You guys love rolling through today because you guys beat us. It's amazing for you guys, but for us, man, it's just been empathetic and weak. Bro, Abdullah, what'd you think of? Let me ask you this: what'd you think of the whole team performance overall for Chelsea? Was it that amazing, or was it just Arsenal were that bad?
It was a mix. We were alright, to be honest, but Slen said it perfectly. We didn't play that great, to be honest. I thought our two best players, to be honest, were Havertz and James, and Lukaku as well. Lukaku was mint tonight. Lukaku literally served up you, man, with curry goat, jerk chicken, and rice and peas. It was a flipping cooking from start to finish by him. And so yeah, Gonna Talk's gonna be fun tomorrow, Aslan.
There you go. There you go.
That's it. But yeah, we didn't play particularly fantastic. We just come in, did our thing. You know, it is Arsenal were dead as usual. And yeah, march on to Liverpool next week. We're gonna go slap those Scouse cans as well.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you go, Abdullah. Thanks for being a mod and doing everything, my Somali brother. Big up to you, bro. Slens.
Yeah, big up Abdullah, man.
In the UFC show, big up to you, man. And you're doing big things on TikTok. So do you think?
Big up, bro. Big up. Big up.
Yeah, we got Lewis. Lewis is laughing at us. Lewis, if you want to come on, the link is at the top of the stream. I can see you laughing. I can see you laughing. I seen what Lewis did. But yo, Aslan, it's your time to shine. Take it away, bro. And sorry, Gunnar Express, if you didn't get to say your full piece.
Nah, bro, I said my piece.
We'll add on to it. We'll add on to it. We're already half an hour into the show. We haven't finished monologues.
No, you got. I said my piece, bro. It's so cool, man.
Aslan, go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody feeling?
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
When I say truster, you say process. Truster. Truster. Yeah? How's everyone doing tonight?
Where's this energy coming from, bro? What have you put in your tea, fam?
Bro, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm wearing my Invincible shirt and I'm sipping on my freshly squeezed Trust the Process juice. Yeah? I'm trusting the process, bro. I'm backing my manager, bro. I'm backing my players, bro. I'm backing our new signings. The potential of our new signings is going to be, woo, like Ric Flair up in this shit. Yeah? The potential.
Can you tell the people you're joking?
Once upon a time, our fan base was gassing and saying, oh, the potential sell-on value for these players. Yeah? How did that work out? Now, this summer, I'm hearing the potential of where these players is going to be in the next 2 to 3 years is going to be exciting. I understand the process. We're signing young players. Yeah? How's that working out for you, man? Please tell me. I'm in row Z. I can't hear you. Please speak louder.
Yeah, Aslan, tell the people you're joking because some people actually think you are trusting the process by saying this.
I'm trusting the process, my G. I'm trusting the process. I'm a fan, innit? I'm an Arsenal fan. I gotta trust the process, bro. Yeah? This is what a fan does. Our fan has to trust our owners, our board of directors, our manager, our players, everyone. Yeah?
So you're not being sarcastic?
Bro, interpret it how you want to interpret it, innit? Yeah? I've been screaming my lungs out. I've been raising my voice. I've been losing my shit all of pre-season, all of the summer holidays. What am I going to come onto this show, onto this stream tonight and say what I've already said? I'm not going to repeat myself like a broken record. Everybody knows my thoughts on this ownership, the directors, the manager, these players, the squad that we've got. Everyone knows my thoughts, bro. What else do you want me to say that's different? How do you want me to spin this? How do you want me to sugarcoat it?
Nah, take it in, bro.
An absolute. We are a mess FC. We are mediocre FC. We are a joke FC. We are a shambles FC. We are inexperienced FC. We are all of these things.
Wow.
Yeah. Buckle up, hang tight, and enjoy the ride. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a roller coaster, my friend.
Daniel.
An absolute roller coaster. Yeah. Top rated. None of these kiddie rides in Alton Towers or Fort Park. Yeah. The Arsenal roller coaster is the best in the world. Trust me, rude boy.
Oh my God, things just got better and better. Now we got 2 Chelsea fans just coming in. Yo, Lewis.
Yo.
Yo, how was the game?
Hey, how you doing?
This is not Lewis.
Yeah, this is not Lewis. This is another Chelsea fan.
Yo,
what's your name? State your name, rude boy. State your name. Say it with chest, man.
Say
Your
my
time
name?
to shine, bro.
This is Q from Brooklyn, man, from New York, from the United
Yeah,
States of
boogie
America.
down Brooklyn.
You already know. You already know. Wagwan. You already know.
Okay.
Champions of Europe. We know who we are.
We have a rule on this channel. If you sing that song, you're out. Anyway, Daniel.
Miguel, you're moving like a dictator out here, bro. What's
Nah, bro, bun these Chelsea man.
Bro, that song is in my dreams.
Thanks, bro. Kick these men out for singing that song, bro.
Yo, Lewis. I mean, not Lewis. Daniel, what are you saying?
I want to start off with something good. Big up Miguel. Big up everyone here. Big up everyone in chat.
My guy.
Yeah, big up, bro. Big up,
Night, evening. Just want to say, unlucky. That's all you need to say. Unlucky. That's all you need to say.
Oh, no, we were terrible, man.
Yeah, mate, don't give us, mate, with respect, please don't give us sympathy, bro. Just say it with your
I'm trying
chest.
to be nice, man. I'm trying to be nice. I am. Sorry.
No, you
don't be nice, bro.
You don't need to be, I'm not saying you got to be rude, but you don't need to give us sympathy, man. We know where we are. We're a mess.
We're shit.
We're down in the mud.
Literally, we should change that song to us. We know where we are. Arsenal Football Club, we know where we are.
I am not singing that because I know a gal will kick me, and I'm trying to respect a gal because he's one of my close friends. So
Yo, Daniel, keep doing you, man. Enjoy your season. And you know what? This is one guy who backs every player. And if he was in a similar situation with us, and you had to pick between backing the club or just saying, you know what, everything at the club shit, and you're just not going to support it and watch it, what would you do? You still support the club? Right?
I'll support the club, yes.
All right. So, would you be screaming Arteta out?
Yes.
Was you Lampard?
He's not Frank Lampard, so yes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Was you?
If he was Frank Lampard,
out?
no.
Okay.
No, I was never Lampard out. No.
Okay,
so
there you go.
That means he'll be Arteta in.
No, he wouldn't because Arteta's not a legend.
No, he said Arteta's not a legend, so he still want to.
Not a legend of Arsenal.
Daniel, thank you, Daniel. Have a good one, bro. Keep doing it.
Yeah, big up Daniel, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. My guy, Daniel. Yo, Q, sorry about that, bro. Just please don't sing that song. Will you actually tell me what you thought about the game? Yo, Q, you there?
He's on mute, bro.
No, he's there.
Good opinions, bro.
Q.
Yeah, I hear you, Q. No, I hear that, bro. No, I hear that.
I big up why not? Big up why not in the comment section as well. He's saying Aslan saying
why not?
He's saying like, Aslan saying state where you're from, like essentials. Do you remember that song?
Guys, things got interesting here. Johnny, take it away, bro. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, that's the worst guy you would have hit right now. You're gonna just talk about bare minerals right now.
Man, like minerals, you know. Man, like minerals.
Let's have it right. The minerals.
You know what? One sec. Johnny, before you say anything, I'm going to put it out there right now. Yeah, congratulations to the Chelsea fans for that win. Still, you battered us. You done your thing. Like you comfortably owned the game. I'm not a sore loser or whatnot. I'll literally hold my hands up. You lot.
You had to out yet, Shucks.
For fuck's sake, Kuna. We spoke about this like 2 weeks ago in that, bro, man. Allow it, man. I've told you I would never even have put the player in charge in the first place. That will tell you that I was Arteta right from the beginning, kind of thing. And I don't. There's no point in peddling that narrative in it, but when we all know what the actual true problem of the club is, like that's what I'm trying to say. You lot. Anyway, Johnny, my guy. Go on.
Have you edited your bio on your Twitter, Shops?
No, because I'm still Arteta, whatever, in it. Like even though. Like there's no all right, Aslan. It's what I'm trying to say to all of these Arsenal fans, isn't it? Like, get rid of Arteta today. Who's coming in tomorrow, brother?
Conte.
Okay.
No, he won't come to you, lot. Conte.
This is all mad. This is all mad.
Graham Potter.
Although good,
Graham Potter.
Graham Potter, bro.
I'm on the Graham Potter hype train, bro.
Listen, I won't even lie to you, bro. I think I'm on it as well, you know.
No. Wait a second. I want my apology then, bro, because you, man, were all saying...
Listen, I just said it. I give you your flowers, bro. You've been saying it from day dot, bro.
Give me my fucking flowers,
bro. I will give you your flowers.
Because this man, sorry, Johnny, bro, yeah, but all I'm saying is that game against Watford, if we play football like that, oh my god, bro, oh my god.
Because Joe, apparently we need to accept where we are, bro. Apparently we need to know what our standards.
Did you expect to get a draw out of this game?
I didn't expect.
Or did you expect to beat us?
No. I didn't expect to get a draw. However, I said it was possible that we could. That's what I said.
I'm back.
Brother, what's your name? What's your name, bro?
Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny, I predicted 3-0 to Chelsea, and I said Lukaku's going to bag a brace. He was close to it, but he got to go.
He did. I mean, look, Lukaku he had the fucking minerals, didn't he? Let's have it right. He brought the minerals today.
The man was full of iron, zinc, magnesium, all of that, bro.
He had everything, mate.
Johnny.
Hello?
Johnny, did you still want Lukaku? Hi, Q. What's going on, Q?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yo.
Q. You gonna say something, bro? Everyone's waiting for you.
Say your piece, mate. Say your piece, man. Come on, up the Chelsea. Give it some minerals, man. What's going on? Why are you so quiet?
I mean, I just wanted to let you guys know. Thank you for the preseason match again. You know, this game was just for our preparation for next week. You know how we deal with small clubs. Now this is just a small thing. It's just something that you guys gonna have to go through. I mean, you guys might as well go and get Conte because he hates Chelsea.
Thank you.
You guys will do well under Conte.
I appreciate that.
Arteta is not it. Do
you think Conte would come to
Willian? Why don't you use old man Willian?
Willian liked our tweet. You know that. Willian liked Chelsea's tweet, mate. The full-time tweet.
I seen that.
I seen that. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? You see how man was laughing at me when I said he was doing the star sign, emojis.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And watch this rare fucking play again for this club. He's going to play again, bro. That's the maddest thing, bro. Fuck that, bro.
Lukaku should have scored 3-4 goals.
Bro. Get the fuck out of the club, bro, man.
Bro, you guys know what he liked too? He didn't like a player's post. He liked Chelsea's post.
It's our post, bro. It's our post.
Bro, this guy is taking the absolute mick, bro. He's taking the mick, yeah? And this guy, was Arteta and Edu signing, yeah? Bedrins hooking up Bedrins, yeah?
Listen, William must have fallen out with Arteta, man. He must have fallen out with your maestro manager because, why would he do that?
He did that last year. He did that last year, bro. He liked one of the Chelsea things.
I think it's clear, like, Arteta's just falling out with Aubameyang. He's falling out with Willian.
And look at the caption. Look at the caption Chelsea put. Imagine not being Chelsea, and the man liked it.
You know what? Yeah, I've got to rate Willian. He's got bollocks, bruv. He's got bollocks and minerals. You know what I mean? He's playing for Arsenal. He's sitting on 300 grand a week on a 3-year contract. And he's liking Chelsea tweets. You know, once a blue, always a blue. You know, he bleeds blue.
Bro, Willian is not going to break two things. That's his word and his balls. He promised when he left Chelsea that he was going to come and infiltrate Arsenal and make sure that he does everything in his power to make sure that we end up where we are in it. Yeah? Last season proved that. He's not even playing. With all the games that he came on and played, he did not contribute any... Like not an ounce of contribution from him, apart from scoring that one flipping goal.
Willian was sent to destroy us. Do you know what?
What I'm saying? That's two things he hasn't broken, bro. His promise to Chelsea when he was released from them and we signed him on, and two, his balls, bro. Yeah, and him doing this, shows exactly what Johnny said. Yeah, and we as Arsenal fans accept this, bro.
This club is shambles.
Accept this.
We're finished. I don't care about
what was scary about today's game.
Has to be held accountable for this.
The scary thing about this game, was that we literally it's hard to not take the piss, but without taking the piss, we didn't even get out of first gear, man, and we were just coasting, literally coasting, didn't overexert. It was so like, I mean, what's your guy at the back, Mari?
Can you guys hear me?
He was out. He was out.
Nah, his name's Paulo Mary, bro.
Mary.
No, it's Pablo Sopa. It's Pablo Sopa. Did you see how he slipped up? when he went shoulder to shoulder with Lukaku for that first goal.
That's what I'm saying.
My man has got a salt bar under both his feet.
You know when I
The
was
way he
watching
slips
that,
up.
I was getting Didier Drogba vibes when he was bullying Senderos, bro. I was getting the same vibes.
Like himself.
Do you know what, lads? Yeah, the only saving grace for you lot, the only saving grace is that Ben White wasn't playing that game. Because I tell you this now, your £50 million signing would have been right in the mud. He'd be so far in the mud, he'd be struggling to.
Ben White was never 50 million signing, bro. He was like,
but Ben White is your best centre back, isn't he? He's your best.
We
centre
didn't
back.
sign him. Arteta signed him, so he's.
Let's get into it. Let's get into this. You guys want to talk about Pablo Mari? Pablo Mari reincarnated that picture that everyone's going around with. You know, the picture of the guy who's pretending to be Lukaku.
He got done like Kane with Conte.
What the hell is this?
Do you guys remember when Hazard spun Coquelin and he just bounced off? Yeah, it's that same vibes I'm getting. It's the same when he's.
I'm getting the same vibes. What about appreciating Chelsea? Like, why don't you tell me why Chelsea deserved to? Tell me what was so good about Chelsea. I want to hear from your perspective. What was amazing about Chelsea?
Listen, you see Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea took that game by the scruff of the neck, yeah. Every single pass every time you lot was in possession, you was always a threat. And you was always moving forward.
I don't think they were, bro.
No, they were, bro.
Chelsea made
they were always.
No.
Every time they were in possession, bro, they at least got a shot off. They got a shot off, or like they were dangerous, bro.
But shocks, they weren't that good, bro. Like
Chelsea were in third gear, bro.
They weren't that good.
Chelsea were in third gear.
I'm not saying that they took.
We weren't even out.
I'm not saying that they were in their sixth gear, bro. I'm just saying that literally every time they got that ball.
That wasn't
they were
trying, bro.
There's a difference between them being good and us making them look good.
No, I'm trying to say what their game plan was. Their game plan was just fucking do it.
But bro, they weren't good. We made them look good. That's what I'm saying. They weren't like
they didn't have to be
played.
Good.
No, bro. I agree. But what I'm saying is, if we actually played well today, we probably could have beaten Chelsea because they just didn't look good. Chelsea don't play.
Listen.
No, you idiot.
That's straight up the
bro.
I'm sorry. Respectfully,
all I'm saying is, don't call me
kick him out. Kick him out.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh my God.
Respectfully, I'm sorry.
Big Romelu.
Bro, Aslan, Raya, Scooter Express. How are you doing on this lovely, beautiful summer's evening? What are you lot telling me, guys?
Oh, this guy is here.
Romelu Lukaku, another debut, another goal. You love to see it.
Yo, YS, allow it, bro. Let him.
Champions of Europe. We know what we are.
Listen. Guys, we have a rule here. You shouldn't be singing that. Allow it. Now let's do this.
But London's blue.
You're inviting
Let's actually talk about this. Lewis, what the hell was going on at the Emirates? You tell us.
What do you mean with your team or your fans?
What was going on with the fans? What was going on?
Whatever fans you got in the fucking cheap seats or in the hospitality seats, they were trying to start shit with our fans. It was just they were all salty as hell. That's it. They just all bit. They all bit.
See,
but they all just
Lewis is building up his victory suit, bro.
Was there beef?
Man's building up his victory suit.
I'm rolling out Arteta back as we speak.
Big up my guy. Big up my fellow stoner. Big up my stoner guy, though.
Come on, my guy.
Stone Cold Lewis, bro.
I know you got less people having a few after that.
Man smoking the Arsenal pack, man. Man smoking the Arsenal pack, man.
I'm literally I'm getting my ready. I'm going back
Arsenal pack, you know. We got a pack. Oh my God.
Guys, do me a favor. Guys, do me a favor. We might have lost. We might have lost.
We got pack.
We might be playing like shit, but let's actually try to keep it on the actual like game. I get the banter. I love the banter, but like let's try to get it at least on the game. Guys, when it comes down to it, Chelsea did not play that well. We just were shit, right?
No. I disagree.
What
with
are you
that.
smoking, bro?
What are you talking?
I know you're
We
fuming and
nullified
everything, but
you.
don't
You
blame
had
players
nothing
just
up
before
front.
stream because you
You
said
had
stuff
nothing
like
to
that.
disturb us, bruv. AC
Bro.
had everything under lock
Chelsea.
with Rudiger. Absolutely everything. Any Saka was your most dangerous player. Smith Rowe looked like a beat. I don't know. C-Tech. I don't know.
Pepe was-
C-Tech
Pepe was-
Ozil.
Yeah,
Martinelli,
done well.
bro. This guy got taught a lesson by Andreas Christensen. It was peak.
Yeah,
Anytime
man.
he got more than two
AC
touches,
was
that
class, man. He was class.
Rudiger, Aspi, key blocks all over the place.
Jorginho,
Marcos
Kovacic
Alonso
pulling like
bullying
puppet
everyone on
strings,
the
you lot,
left-hand
man.
side.
And then
Jorginho and Kovacic just running the midfield.
your
Romelu
defense
Lukaku
couldn't handle.
bullying the piss
Couldn't
out
even
of
handle
Pablo
Kai
Mari for
Havertz,
80
bruv, or
minutes.
Mount. Couldn't handle
We
it.
lost that game. We lost that game because of our midfield. We just got our run in the midfield.
We lost that game because of Arteta
Midfield.
playing a 4 at the back.
Nah,
No,
it's
you
just
lost
the
that
midfield.
game because
It's
we're
not all.
better.
It's not all
That's
manager.
it. Xhaka
Igal.
and Beckham.
If you look at their right hand side,
One at a time,
50-50,
guys. One at a time.
50-50.
One at a time.
Igal is 50-50.
All I'm saying is
50%
that
manager,
right-hand side,
50% players, bro.
Igal, this formation that we played
played
today was a formation that we switched to post-Christmas, yeah? And then we continued until the end of the season, which our fan base was hyping up, gassing up, using this stat saying that we had the third best defensive record, yeah? So that's why Arteta chose this formation.
Yeah, but you know what, lads? Honestly, even
the
if you
3-4-3
had,
formation that we used in the first half of this season, last season, didn't work.
But whatever you had, whether it was a 3-4, whatever formation, even put Aubameyang, Lacazette, put Ozil in there, bruv. Put your best team in there. You ain't beating Chelsea today.
Yeah,
you're never going to beat them. We're just two.
Yeah, but I know you're better than us. I just want to see a performance. Like these players just don't show it. Like at least try it, fam. So what? You're better than us. We're not going to try.
I think Arsenal did. No,
we didn't even try, bro.
I think Arsenal did try.
They did try. They did. At the start of the game, there was a lot of energy, man.
Lukaku broke
you had
it down.
some Red Bull
and you lot were very dangerous on the transition. Like Arsenal did try. We're just better.
Bro, every time we go forward, we look like never scoring. We never look scoring, bro. Like,
how did you give Smith Rowe number 10, guys? What's that all about?
Smith Rowe slander, because there's no point in slandering Smith Rowe. You can obviously see when that guy got the ball, he drove forward, he was doing his thing. Like this is what I'm trying to say. When you lot are saying that Saka was the best player on the pitch, like he clearly was not, bro. Like I'm telling you from now, Smith Rowe really did try. Like he done a couple of things that were impressive. The only fucking thing is the team around him. What? Like even
Saka was shocking. Saka was shocking. Saka was shocking.
What was all this Pepe's better than Havertz, Igal? What's all that? Where did all that come from, man? Where did all that come from the other day on Lucy's stream?
No, who was that?
He said
I never said Pepe was better than Havertz. I said Havertz underperformed last season. So when you guys are keeping all this energy to call Pepe a flop, keep the same energy for Havertz. But guys, something's coming. I just want to show you guys something. I want to show you.
Anyone know who won man of the match?
Lewis, did you see Willian likes Chelsea's tweet, bro?
Yeah, no, William's a fucking G, man.
What a G, bro. What a G.
Bro, on the left.
So that's Aku Infamwa doing a mad thing to someone like Soccer AM.
Look at the size of these fucking fights.
That's not Akinfenwa, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
That's what I was gonna say, Lewis. It's not Akinfenwa.
No, that's a random guy.
That's a random gym dude, bro.
That's some random gym dude versus some guy.
The way Lukaku was.
Bro, that's Anthony, bro.
Today. Mari got shift, bruv. I can't lie. He should give his house keys, his car, his wife, everything.
Big up, Anthony.
I don't care.
Lukaku took everything from him.
Lukaku robbed his Caesar, man.
Give his house keys. Give your wife. Give your house.
Forget
give
robbing.
everything
He violated
to
him, bro.
It
was clear Lukaku was just going to violate you lot. It was so obvious.
Violation, bro. Violation.
He was just they couldn't handle him.
Babson's vlog out. Say less, guys. I know I'm watching on my
Lewis, I'm gonna send you something on DM. Check it out. But
Lewis, did you go to the match today?
Yeah, bro. That was amazing,
bro. So, like, can I just simply ask you, bro? Like, what was the vibe from the Arsenal? Like the atmosphere. Like, did they say Kroenke out? Did they say Arteta out? Eddie out?
Barely heard them. On a serious note, barely heard them.
These Arsenal
What, just in
fans,
general, or
Told you, man.
this Arsenal fan base
nothing.
is in the mud, fam. We're
I
finished.
thought you lot had a protest when I was getting over there.
They lost the minerals, bruv. You've lost the minerals.
They
Your fan base
bottled
has
it,
lost
bro.
your minerals,
They
man.
bottled
Listen,
they bottled
guys,
it.
imagine this, yeah? I saw Mo Udin, yeah? He went to the Emirates today to watch the game, innit, with Zach and all of them, man, right? And he posted this video, fam, yeah? And he was standing in the corridor of, like, literally when you just go into the seats and that, yeah? Bro, there was a full fucking band. There was a band that were playing, like, the trumpets and, saxophones and all of these things, and they were walking through and they were playing Clint Eastwood from the Gorillas. They were playing it on the
Are you serious? Nah.
On my life. Ask anyone that wants me to send it to. I'll send it to you on Twitter right now.
Yeah, it's real.
If you had Tammy, bruv. If you had Tammy up front, yeah. If you had Tammy up front, you would have done bits, man. You would have done bits.
Can I speak? Right, okay.
Go
I've got
ahead,
a quick
bro.
moment here. I'm going to say this, right? We lost again. 2-0, right? You all watched it. It was boring. It was bland. It was shit. It was crap. It was everything that we predicted for. And I'm surprised it wasn't 3-0. But when it comes to City, yeah, you got slapped at reality. And then that's like 3 games, 0 points. Right there, man. We have finished, man.
No, I
we
think
have
you'll beat
finished
City,
FC
actually.
right there, right?
I think you'll beat City. I think you'll turn it on.
Why do you think we're going to beat City when they just beat Norwich right there? I mean, if anything else, right?
No. I really think because City, they've been. I know they won 5-0 yesterday, but that was against Norwich. They always spank Norwich. Let's have it right.
Yeah, but Johnny, they always
they're
spank us, bro.
Pep is a bit. He's a bit
always spank us.
on edge, man. He's a bit broken since Tuchel done him in the Champions League final. And
I don't believe so. I mean, if we could have been City, what can we do last season then?
That's a shameless plug. That was a shameless plug.
You know what? Yeah, honestly, I reckon. I really think that Arsenal, Arteta's he's gonna bring him to the training ground on Monday, tomorrow, whenever it is, Tuesday. He's gonna say, "Come on, lads, we got to beat City. We got to go for City, man."
Not happening, bro.
We ain't gonna beat City. I mean, even if he's saying that, right? We're just gonna get finished 3-0.
Mohammed, your other team's 2-0 though. You can still support Liverpool. They're 2-0.
No, I should support United actually. Come to
the blue side of London. Just come to London. It's blue anyway. You might as well turn blue.
No, I'm good, man. I got a United shirt, really.
Wait, hold up.
I got a United shirt,
Hold
yeah.
up, wait, Mohammed, did you just say that your second team is United?
Yes. With chest.
Yeah, Man United, yeah.
With chest as well, man.
With chest, bro. So wait, you're an Arsenal fan, you're
bro, Man United. At least the cup that is fighting for the silverware. At least.
Ollie's at the wheel.
Yeah, they're at least fighting for the silverware, right?
Johnny, have a good one, mate?
Yeah, big up Johnny, man. Big up
They fighting for the silverware at least. Man United. I know they dropped points and stuff. Hampton, Ollie's alluded, but I'm telling you, it's the same as that's Arteta, really. That shows he has better players than Arteta.
Mohammed,
even Arteta is worse.
One second. Explain to everybody, who do you support?
You know I support both clubs, right? You know I support Arsenal and United. You know,
get him out, man. Get him out.
You know you're going to be badgering me right there. Hey, get him out at all. Not get him out at all, right? Because I know what's going on with Arsenal, really.
Half and half scarf, bro. He's the epitome of a half and half star.
You know, and he's better than supporting Chelsea as well.
I beg get this man out.
Oh, bro, I ain't watching Arsenal at all, right?
Salama, bro. Salama.
What I have 2 questions, yeah? I have 2 questions. Shocks, bro. Or anyone, answer them, please. So, the first question I have is, we had the 3rd best defence in the league apparently last season. You know, all the Arteta fans couldn't not keep proving themselves over that stat. So that's that. Well, do we have the 3rd best defence in the league? Like, that's my question, because they kept shoving that stat down our throats. Yet obviously we don't. So I don't really get that. But
bro, technically, right now we have the worst.
We have the 19th best.
No. Let me go, Aslan. The fact of the matter is, right now we have not scored a goal. We're one of the only teams in the Premier League who have not scored a goal, and we are a team that conceded 4 goals. No, I don't think any team in the league has conceded more goals and scored less.
That's why we're 19th.
Who's 20th?
Norwich.
Only 3 teams. We're of only 3 teams not score other than Wolves and Norwich. Fucking hell, man.
Well, Palace haven't scored either. But...
Oh yeah, Palace as well.
No, but what,
Let me get the league table up.
No, but wait. The second question I have, is we again these these idiot Arteta-inners, and I'm referring to them idiots, bro, because these lot are just stupid now, man. Yeah, these lot were shoving a stat down our throats saying that since December we're second in the form table. Motherfucker, it's 2 games into the new season and we're 19th. So I don't give a shit about after December second. I don't care, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. People are using the most stupidest excuses to protect this manager. He is.
No one's fucking protecting him.
Get him out, bro. He's
no one is. No one's protecting him.
Don't
you understand? Nobody is protecting him.
No, I'm not having that, bro. People are protecting him. People are protecting him.
There are people protecting him.
People
Show me,
bro.
send me the tweets. Guys, everybody, my DMs are open. If you see anybody who's tweeting out nonsense protecting the manager, let me know right now. This is the league table.
Igal, can I just quickly address Laurie? Big up Laurie. Laurie, bro, I didn't say 7 points in 3 games. I said 5 points in 3 games.
And what do you make of that now, Aslan?
So I expected us to beat minimum Brentford away and draw against Chelsea and Man City. Is that going to happen now? Of course not. It's not.
Who the fuck's Julian from
Did I believe that we would get 5 points in our first 3 games?
Yeah, that deluded guy, yeah. That deluded guy.
These are Arteta's a work in progress.
All I'm saying is that
he actually wants Kroenke's in.
No, that Julian guy, once Kroenke's in, he said that Arteta's the next Sir Alex Ferguson, and he said that Arteta is a work in progress, bro. This is what I'm saying.
Bullshit.
Who said that?
How the motherfucker are you going to sit there and say Kroenke in and also at the same time say trust the process? And how dare you
said that, GX?
No, 1 second.
One second.
How dare you compare?
He's a donut,
No, 1 second.
Clearly.
How dare you compare Mikel Arteta to Sir Alex Ferguson?
That's a disrespect,
bro. How dare you compare Mikel Arteta, one of the worst managers I've ever seen, to the best manager the Premier League has ever seen? It's just stupid, bro.
No, do you know why, GX? Because
he's deluded.
Fergie was in his 3rd or 4th season. It took him 3 to 4 years for him to win his first bit of silverware for United, and obviously from then on, the rest is history, innit? So that's the point he's trying to make. So like he's allowing us, or accepting that the club is gonna give Arteta time, that same amount of time that Fergie got, and if we allow him that time, that from that point onwards is when we're going to see the quote unquote very best of Arteta.
No, that's not
just like how our fan base have spun this transfer window and saying that all the signings that we've made are the potential to grow. It's not the potential sell-on value anymore. It's the potential to grow, because we can see we're investing in young players, and in 3-4 years' time, we're gonna see them be the players that we want them to be. So basically, the way I'm interpreting that is that the next 3-4 years we're just gonna sacrifice.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
And then we're going to go into 2+ decades of not winning major honours. This is how much this ownership has infected our mindset. From time we've had people saying we need to lower our expectations was the very day when the ownership has infected our brains and our standards and values which the fans need to uphold of our club.
Again, I blame the fans as much as I blame anyone, bro.
I'm
sorry.
You
can cry all you want about that.
Bro, I'm not going to give a percentage.
Don't complain me your boilers, bro. I'm sorry. Aslan, I agree, bro.
No, but GX, let me just say this. I agree with you, bro. we as a fan base need to accept that we are at fault, but I'm not going to give a percentage. Like, I'm not going to say so-and-so percentage, do you know what I mean? Or more or less or whatever. But we do have a part to play in this as well. We need to have a long, hard look at ourselves in front of the mirror and actually say, if we actually love this club, our club, what are we looking to do? What are we going to do for the love of our club? Are we just going to accept any old signing that these people who are in charge, that run our club, that whatever signings they make, that we have to accept? Do we have to go and buy all the merchandise every single season that comes out? And look, I've said it on record, and I'm going to say it again for people who are just newly tuned in, right? No, look, I can't tell anyone how to spend their hard-earned money, right? And especially when you are a parent, yeah, and you've got a minimum of one child or multiple children, yeah, that obviously you as a father or a mother or parent, you obviously want to buy them the club that you support, their merchandise. That's fine, yeah. But for you as an adult, yeah, what I will say is, I heavily, yeah, I encourage you not to. Don't do it. Don't give don't give this club your money. And this whole thing that all of these big accounts, or like Arsenal social media in general, or Arsenal YouTube, everyone that's got a platform, everyone that's rocking the new stuff, saying, the owners or the club, they've already got their money. Yes, that's correct, but you're missing one key fact as well. Is that every sale of Arsenal and Adidas merchandise, anywhere from, I believe it's between 5 to 7%, Arsenal earn from that as well. They still earn change on top of the 60 mil that we get year in, year out for over the 5-year period that we've agreed with Adidas. Yeah. So remember that as well. Don't buy the merchandise. Yeah, this trust the process. It's not Arteta's process. The owners, the Vinay, Edu, all of them, man, the way they've PR'd it is that, so we believe that it's Arteta's process. This trust the process is this ownership's process. So if you're going to come out rightly with chest, hand on heart, and say, I believe in this process, I trust the process, you're back in the club. And I'm sorry, you are a part of the problem. End of. You are. You're accepting this mediocrity. You, as a fan, are not upholding the standards and the value of our club. You're allowing this mediocrity. Bro, and for all the people that
one second, Azan. Quick question. For the time that you've known me, have I ever said trust the process to you?
No, you haven't, no.
So when people are associating me with trust the process, it's because that's what you hear from certain people's rhetoric. They associate everybody who said back the manager at a certain point as people who are saying trust the process, yelling, wearing tinfoil hats, thinking we're still great. Bro, things change.
Bro, look, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to change their opinion. And me, what I just said in my little mini rant, bro, that's not an indirect to you or anything like that. No, bro, in the short amount of time that you've known me, that if I've got an issue, like if I don't agree with what you say in particular at any given time, bro, I'll say it to you, bro. Whether it's live on stream or once we got to go off live, I will say it to you, bro. But I won't put you down on it. Like, your opinion is your opinion. But yeah, just like your question you asked, bro, in the time that I've known you, obviously you're not an out and out positive guy. You're not an out and out pessimist guy either. You're fairly balanced. And I respect you for it, because at least, even though like for someone like myself or Gooner Express, where we're heavily, you know, Arteta out, Edu, Vinay, like everything Arsenal, everyone who runs it, we're out in it, yeah. But at least with someone like you, a fan like yourself, we can meet you halfway, but we can reason with you genuinely we can, because even when you know when things are not going wrong, you say it how it is, bro. You call it how it is, yeah. But other people who have got, whether they've got a high following or low following on all their socials, yeah, the so-called positive fans, bro, they're lying to themselves. They're lying. All they're doing is just protecting their platform. That's what they're doing. And they're protecting the potential of future collaborations or sponsors or free merchandise that they get from the club. They don't want to put that in jeopardy. But you're not like that. You're a real one, bro. I'm not expecting everyone to think like me. I'm not everyone expecting to think like Gooner Express. Yeah? Bro, at the end of the day, you are your own individual, innit? You are your own person. Yeah? And by being simply that, you have a total different personality to what I have. Yeah? So when it comes to, so bringing it back to football and Arsenal, bro, you feel and express however you feel and whatever you want to express about our football club. You're entitled to do that. Obviously, people may make you out to be a target is because you've got like from my perspective, like you've got a large following. Yeah, maybe you don't see it like that, but from my perspective, you have a large following, and because you're generally a like chilled out guy, you're just chill, bro. Yeah, people see you as an easy target because when you want to come out and obviously, you know, the definition of a fan or a supporter, when you've got your platform and you want to be confident, you would that's the energy you want to put out to the world, yeah, and you say positive things, yeah, bro, you're entitled to do that. Believe me, once upon a time, I was like that, bro. I was like that. When we sold Van Persie, yeah, I was like that. No one could say nothing to me about Wenger. No one could say nothing to me about my club. Nothing, yeah. But unfortunately, bro, I do not have the energy, yeah, to back this mediocrity. I don't. This is me being real. I can't do it. And I'm not saying people who act or say something totally opposite to what I'm saying or doing right now I'm not saying you're not being real. It's just you just have a different perception of Arsenal Football Club. Cool.
You know what the thing is, Aslan, you know what my thing is like with Igal, yeah, like it's just the fact that he doesn't scream Arteta out. Everyone just assumes that he's Arteta in. But it's the same thing with me though, isn't it? Like even I've been put into that little bracket as well. Like, oh well, you must be Arteta in if you're not Arteta out. No. There's a bigger picture in terms of what I think. Obviously, you might know my take on the whole thing, innit? That kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I listen to Igal. I don't think he's a delusional fan. I think he's an optimistic fan. I think he believes that obviously we can obviously get back to a place of victories and, you know, just that mantle of where we actually was once at a specific time in life, innit? But yeah, I mean, with our fan base, innit, like it's literally so divided, bro. If you're not Arteta out, then you're Arteta in. If you're not this, then you're the opposite spectrum of it. And where really and truly, there's context to the whole thing. Like we can all look at it and we fucking know our ownership is horrible. It's horrible. And to me, that's where the problem stems from, bro. Like I look at the players, I genuinely believe these players ain't even good enough to compete for the top four. But again, you lot will say with a good manager, yeah, that we can actually get that. Fair play. All right. We're looking at the way the money's been spent, right? And again, this is what I was trying to argue with Goon Express before, innit? Like everyone keeps saying, oh, the money's spent wrong. Okay. Listen, Arteta don't necessarily spend that money. There's still somebody above him that spends the money. And then you look at it and then
no, but he's a part of the procedure though, show.
Fact.
He's
Yes,
a
he
part
is,
of the whole procedure.
Yes, he is, bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
he does have a part to play in it.
He identifies the players he wants. That's what he does. So he's the one that picks the players alongside Edu.
No. How do you know he's not the person that just actually described the type of player he wants, and then Edu comes to him and said, "This is the guy you need." So
Bro, he came in as a head coach.
One second.
He came in as a head coach and got promoted to be a manager. That says it all.
Azan, let me just
That says it all, bro.
Let me just respond to his comment. Iga, well, this guy's clearly not even listening to a conversation, so I'm not going to waste my time. with I've said numerous times that there's a lot of people out there who are in one faction. There's some people who are in another faction, and there's a lot of people in the middle. You know what? Categorize me in the middle. I don't care what you say, because at the end of the day, if tomorrow you were bringing anybody a world-class manager, even if they're Arteta in, they're gonna say to themselves, you know what? I'm gonna move on with the world-class manager. But if you bring someone else who they feel like is not gonna progress the club, we're gonna be in the same circle again. So that's all I don't want. And I know some people would say, you know what, they'd rather move him on and see what the next person can do. But I would rather, if we're going to get another person in, we might as well try to get that one right.
Now, but to answer Shox's question, well, look at what they said about Ramsdale. He wanted Ramsdale. They got Ramsdale. He wants these players, Shox. He wanted Willian. We were told that by Wheatley. Whether you believe him or not is cool. But he told us he wanted him. He wanted Ramsdale. He wanted Ødegaard. That's quite obvious that he wanted Ødegaard. The thing with Tavares...
He wanted Willian.
My opinion on Tavares is that the only reason we bought him was when we tried to sell Guendouzi to Benfica, they came in with a swap deal with Tavares being that player. We said we don't want to swap, we don't want to do the deal, but we'll buy Tavares instead. I don't think he identifies enough players that are good. He didn't identify Tavares, let's be honest. They weren't looking at him for 3 years or whatever nonsense that was. That was horseshit. Right, because if you watch that game against Arsenal, he was bad, really bad. So if you were identifying him from that game, it's cap. As well, Ødegaard, he already wanted him. Ramsdale, he wanted. Willian, he wanted. Bro, I'm sorry, this guy has a lot of power. I think he has more power than people realise. Edu is not trusted enough by the club to do it all on his own. So I think they've said to Arteta and Edu, you both do it together.
Hence why they promoted him to be a manager.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So I think that they're both doing it together. They don't trust Edu enough as it is. So they're saying, give Arteta the role as well. So them two work together. That's what I see it as. So people can say, and I want to just debunk this myth as well. People are saying the Cronkies have only spent 10 mil because we took out a loan. First off, that loan was taken out a while ago and was already paid back. So that's cap. Second off, even if we did take a loan out and paid for the players with that loan, you still realise the Cronkies have to repay that loan. So they're still spending £130 million because you have to pay back the loan. That's how it works. If anything, you'll pay back more than 120 mil because if you know how a loan works, it's something called interest in which you pay more money than you get out. So the Cronkies have spent, I know it's not enough. We should be spending 200, 300, but we haven't. No club has, right? Not yet anyway. Until Man City go by Kane. We've spent the most money in the top 5 leagues. So it's now, when they have the money, it's up to those two men to get the right players. And in my opinion, they haven't. That's where the issue is.
Let me just answer this question from Dario.
Guys, are we okay to just do closing monologues and we can have this conversation after stream? So everyone just say their closing.
I'm sure we're going to be on a space later. Let me just answer this guy Dario's question. He says, Shockstar, if you're not in or out, then what the fuck are you then? Fence sitter? No, I'm not a fence sitter, bro. I see the bigger question, right? Right now, you lot are all aiming to cut the tail off the fucking snake, bro. Cut the head off. That is where the second that you cut the head off this snake, then this whole fucking shambles, it all falls down. The whole organization, it falls down. Like, you think if a new owner that is actually ambitious and actually wants to win shit, you think he walks into a team like this, yeah, and turns around and says, yeah, Arteta, I'll give you the rest of the year? No, he walks in, he's literally takes man's coat off the end of the fucking door and he dashes it in his faces and he says, thank you for your services, but I'm going to take it from here. And he's going to put somebody else who he genuinely feels can take the club forward. And then he's going to invest in that person to make it work. Right now, these, like Guna just said, right? They are now investing in Arteta. Why on earth would you give this much money to somebody who has never, ever worked in a club of this stature before? In fact, the guy's never ever worked in a fucking football club before, ever. He's only ever been a number 2. How on earth can we? And the worst thing is, same thing with Edu. Vinay, Tell me where Vinay has been in this kind of position at any other football club. Why? Why do we have so many inexperienced people running the fucking club from top to bottom? We are looking at all of these men, yeah, that actually play for the club, and we see the way they train. We see the way they are. Do you think if an actual owner that had a winning mentality saw all of that any of these men will be offered new contracts or like, bro, listen. Oh, fucking hell. Listen, I'm going to get mad. Anyway, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. You know what?
Save for the shock, save for the space.
No, yeah, fact. I'm gonna stay stress-free the whole fucking season because I'll tell you this from now, yeah. All of these men are earning their millions, right? And they don't give no fucks about how us fan base feel. Yeah. I'm telling you from now, I am not doing it. I'm not having a meltdown this season. I'm not gonna let this fucking club that don't care about me dictate how I move forward in the fucking future.
So Shocks, on that, do you now understand why I will not back Ramsdale and Ødegaard from the beginning? Why I will not back Ben White? Because this is what I'm saying. I'm being told, and others are being told, we have to blindly back every single player that comes in, no matter how good or bad they are. When, let's be honest, do those players give a shit about us? No. Do the manager care? No.
No.
As you said, bro.
William doesn't give a shit.
None of these guys.
Cam.
No, but this is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying, though, right?
Yo, Cam, jump on.
This is what I'm saying, though, yeah? This is what I'm saying, though, right? None of these players give a flying fuck about us as fans. They don't back us. If they backed us, do you know what they'd go do? Win some fucking matches. Because of that, because let's be honest, when they lose, we hold corn, yeah? We hold smoke from rivals. If they wanted to back us, just go win some games. I'm not asking the players to go donate £8 billion to my bank account. Like, just win some games. That's all I ask. Win some games. They're not winning games. They're not performing well. I will not back any single player that I personally don't rate. I could be wrong. I really do hope Ødegaard comes in and wins a golden boot. I really hope he does, bro. Bro.
Man's calling you Buster Rhymes. He's like,
fuck that, bro.
Anyway, let me finish, yeah? I really hope that Ramsdale comes in and gets a golden glove. But this is the thing. There's a difference between wanting a player to fail and not backing them. And this is what our fan base don't understand. I will not back Ødegaard and Ramsdale because they haven't earned it, because they're not good enough in my eyes. They haven't done enough as footballers to be at Arsenal Football Club. And the money that they're on and the money that they've come in for, when we could have got a Basuma with that money who has earned my respect as a footballer because of how good he is, there's a difference there. I am not backing these two players. I am not backing the manager. I'm not backing Ben White because, again, I genuinely do not see him as a back four centre-back. He's one or two things. He's a CDM or a back three centre-back. When you watch him for Leeds, yes, he was in the centre-back role, but again, watch him back. He'd drop into the centre defensive midfield and then Click or Phillips would drop back into centre-back. He is not a four at the back centre-back. Again, it's awful talent ID from Arteta. It's as if they don't watch them. I'm genuinely being honest. What I see with Ødegaard and Ben White, and I'm not taking the piss here, and same with Tavares, is they've gone on FIFA, they've looked at their potentials and said, nah, they're good in it. Because I swear Ben White has a high potential on FIFA, bro.
FIFA Football Manager is one of the two.
Bro, I swear Ødegaard has a high potential on FIFA. I swear Tavares does. I swear Ramsdale does. It just seems like that to me, genuinely. Ben White is not the right fit. Ødegaard is not the right fit. Yet we're buying them for money. That honestly screams like FIFA. Like someone's just playing FIFA and they're actually like thinking, if he's good on FIFA, he's good in real life, bro. That's what I see.
Guys, you guys were with me when I did the managerial chart. Remember that?
Huh?
Remember when we did the managerial chart? Where did I put Arteta? Potential, right?
Oh, that one.
I put in potential greatness, no?
You put in potential greatness, and we tried to.
No, but Igal, the way you worded all of those categories, bro, that was mad, bro, from the get-go.
No, but potential greatness means you can.
Yes, Aslan AK is back with a brand new track. Yes.
Let Cam go. Cam, you gonna come on camera?
My G.
I'm outside right now, and I don't think you'll be able to see me, bro.
No, we'll be able to see you, bro. It's dark, but who cares?
Hey, dial square, bro. You say I'm a bit.
Okay.
I saw that. Don't bite. No, I'm not biting.
Yeah, this guy's so hype. Yo, what are you saying, Cam?
Dial square, bro. Please explain to me how I'm weird, bro. Cool, bro.
And that Dario, bro, as well. He said, I'm doing nothing.
Cam, what are you saying? Guys, let Cam say his piece. Cam, in what you gotta say?
I'm more pissed off at Barnet losing 4-0.
Right, what connection do you have to Barnet?
Huh?
What connection do you have to Barnet?
But I grew up in Barnet, bruv. I used to live over the road from the stadium, bruv. You know what's so bad, yeah? I used to, but when you know that I know you've heard that story about Dennis Bergkamp and my mum when I was waiting for Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah.
That was at the Barnet ground.
Okay.
Yeah, because Barnet Reserves used to play there, innit?
Hey, Cam, are we good for Gula talk tomorrow? I think
Yeah.
we need it. I think we need it. It's a very good stuff. Yeah. Carry on, though. Carry on, still going, bro.
Yeah, obviously, bruv, I just.
Oh my god!
I'm glad I didn't
Vibes FC. Yeah, I just saw it. Gula Rex as well.
Cam, look at Vibes comment. Oh my god!
Hey, I'll put that up. Yeah. That's it, man. That's it.
That's so only daddy stuff. Only daddy stuff. I like the on them splits, but it's only daddy stuff. But yeah, I walked today. Yeah, I had to before the game. In it, I left a good hour and 20 minutes before the game. In it, yeah, and I had to walk because of my account, and I can only get it out from nationwide account. Yeah. So I walk all the way to town, my Enfield town, for nationwide bank, no cash. And I'm looking at the time, yeah. By the time I was there, it was already 4:10. I said, bruv, I'm missing this game. Yeah.
You didn't miss shit, fam.
And then when I saw the lineup after, because obviously I was walking, I got on the bus to go Southgate. I saw the lineup after. I said, maybe this is a fucking blessing in disguise. Is why, like, I think this is God telling me, you do not want to watch this first half. You do not want to watch this first half. And you know what's so bad? I'm so glad I didn't, because I watched the second half, but the first half I'm hearing was so abysmal. Like, we were just lucky to go win 2-0, but like,
bro,
it was bad.
It was.
All I'm saying is,
Lukaku clapped the cheeks of Mari disgustingly, bro. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yo, did you see this? Did you see the first? You missed the first goal.
I missed
Check
both
it out.
of them.
This is what happened to Pablo Mari.
Krusty the Clown right there, bro.
Hey, Cam, check it out.
After he did that, look at how they left Leno for dead.
Bro, can I ask you, man, why is my man wearing the actual away kit?
Bro,
not goalkeeper kit, bro?
Even our kit man is fucking shit.
The kit man's only got one job to do, bro.
Can't be fucking
did he forget to wash the goalkeeper kit?
The away kit doesn't clash with the Chelsea kit, but the thing is, our home kit, the goalkeeping kit clashes.
Listen,
bro,
the goalkeeping kit is green, bro. It's green and black.
Shall I tell you, man, something? Right, 80% of the people in the stadium were wearing the brand new kits. 80% of the people.
That pissed me off. I was gonna say that.
They're wearing new kits.
No, wait, Samuel. So you're like at-ground correspondent, yeah? So tell us all about this protest. I heard like 10,000 people.
Bro, no one heard about protest. I didn't.
Yeah, of course, no protest.
There was nothing.
Bro, I've been saying this for a time. This fan base is not serious when it comes to these protests, bro.
I didn't even know there was a protest.
Samuel, you know what it is, bro? I thought there was going to be like 10k people, flares,
microphones. Not the same as well.
What
a shame, man. Fucking clowns.
Hooligans FC, man. Come on. Bro, do you know what it is? Man? I genuinely feel, I'm not saying all, but bro, like, you know, the international fans who align their thoughts and opinions similar to myself and GX, yeah? Bro, what must they be thinking of us domestic fans, bro?
That was spineless.
Because like, you know, whether you're an international fan from Europe or whatever corner of the world, yeah, bro, you can't just leave everything and fly over to another country to protest, yeah. But from time the London-based gooners don't set the example, I'm not surprised.
Aslan, I'm guessing you ain't seen Mo's tweet, innit? Look, listen, hey, Gal, could you, if I send you the video, if I send you what Mo tweeted earlier, can you play it?
Show it.
Yeah, all right, okay. I'm gonna forward it to you, innit? Because
Wait,
I'm
have you-
telling you from now.
It's a joke.
Mo, yeah,
that Mo.
Have you lot seen what happened at the Marseille game?
No, what happened?
No,
a bunch of fans stormed the pitch trying to fight Payet because someone threw a bottle at him, so he threw it back into the Nice fans, and they all ran on the pitch.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro, isn't he an Olympic Marseille player?
Payet, yeah.
What was Marseille away to Nice?
Yeah, so someone threw a bottle at him. He threw it back, and they all stormed the pitch trying to fight him.
Play it away, boys. You should join it.
The video I just said to you, yeah, imagine that this was meant to be an
video
actual
was
protest.
that looked like a good vibe.
Hey,
This is Mo. Mo and Liverpool.
Shocks, was this supposed to be part of the protest, bro?
Listen, that was when everyone was going into the stadium. So if you've been to the Emirates, right, there's a little corridor that you walk to actually get to your seats part, isn't it? Literally that part there where all the people walking in the corridor towards the seats and this is what they were doing coming into the stadium. I beg you play that again if you can.
Disgrace. This is a disgrace.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Bro, are these Arsenal fans?
No idea, bro.
Same question, bro.
It must have been.
Bro, listen, if I saw these man, these won't be playing the trumpets. They won't be playing the trumpets. Believe it.
Can you play it? Can you play the sound?
Let me see what he had. So he had a couple of things. So he's like Emirates.
Bro, my man was trolling the whole time, bro.
So where's the protest?
Look how good that protest is, bro. Look how good
That's
that
what the
is.
protest is right there. That's the protest. Look at man wearing the new kit.
Hey man, I tell you, I didn't even know there was a protest today. I did not know.
No. Do you know what it is? Yeah, after the Ramsdale and Odegaard news came through, yeah.
Yeah, copyright, bro.
How am I gonna get copyright for someone playing music?
Nowadays, copyright's mad, bro.
Yeah, you never know, bro.
The reason why, yeah, what was I saying?
Don't know, bro. You're high in it.
Yeah.
Unsuited, bro.
Yo, guys, we've been going for an hour and a half. I'm not gonna lie to you. Therapy session's good now. We kind of forgot a little bit.
Nah, we can still go on it, gal. I've just come on.
Yo, people, I gotta go. Have yourselves a great day.
He's lying. He wants to go bed. He wants to go sleep. He was like, "Fuck today."
Samuel, what do you say?
Shisha, bro. He wants his shisha.
What am I saying is, bro, listen, all the fans on the ground, none of us knew about our protest. Everyone around us, 90% of people were wearing a brand new kit. That's the story of the day.
Wait, Samuel, they chanting Cronky out?
No one was trying Cronky out.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, innit?
What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already